Hey, good morning everybody. Grandma Diane here. It's time for Grandma Diane's story time. Here in Minnesota, we've got kind of a rainy, cloudy day, so it's a good day to read a good book, I think. Of course, any day is a good day to read a good book, as far as I'm concerned. Our story today is called The Recess Queen. Do you know what recess is? Recess is when you're in school and you have a break from lessons and you get to either go outside and play or play inside if it's raining like it is today. So that's what recess is. So this girl happens to be the recess queen. And her story is written by Alexis O'Neill and Laura Huliska-Beith, The Recess Queen. And it is published by Scholastic Press out of New York. And here's the title page. By Alexis O'Neill, illustrated by Laura Huliska-Beith. I don't know. She doesn't look like a very friendly person to me. Oh my, look at that. Whew. I'm wondering if she'd be a good friend or not. Mean Jean was recess queen, and nobody said any different. Look at them all. They don't look very happy with her, do they? Nobody swung until Mean Jean swung. Nobody kicked until Mean Jean kicked. And nobody bounced until Mean Jean bounced. Wow. Sounds like she runs the place, doesn't she? Oh my. Look at that. Oh, they don't look very happy. If kids ever crossed her, she'd push 'em and smush 'em, lollapaloosh 'em, hammer and slammer 'em, kits and kajammer 'em. Really? I think I'd stay away from her on the playground. Oh, look at that. Say what? Mean Jean growled. Say who? Mean Jean howled. Say you. Just who do you think you're talking to? Mean Jean always got her way until one day, ... We know what that means. More to come. A new kid came to school. Katie Sue, a teeny kid, a tiny kid, a kid you might scare with a jump and a boo. On the blackboard, it even says, "Welcome, Katie Sue." Look what her name is, Miss Pickle. I have a friend whose last name was Pickle before she was married. Look at the kids. Here's Katie Sue. She looks pretty little. And here's Mean Jean. Ooh. I think I'd hate to be Katie Sue. I'd be afraid. But she doesn't know, does she? Oh my goodness, look at her. Whew, that's Katie Sue. But when the recess bell went rinkety-ring, this kid ran ziggity-zing for the playground. Katie Sue swung before Mean Jean swung. Katie Sue kicked before Mean Jean kicked. Katie Sue bounced before Mean Jean bounced. The kid you might scare with a jump and a boo was too new to know about Mean Jean, the rescue queen. Oh dear. Poor Katie Sue, Well, Mean Jean bullied through the playground crowd. Like always, she pushed kids and smushed kids, lollapalooshed kids, hammered them, slammered them, kids and conjabbered them, and she charged after that Katie Sue. Oh. There's Katie Sue way over here, and here comes Mean Jean. Look out, Katie Sue. Oh, so there they meet. Oh my. She's so mad, she's got steam coming out of her ears. Say what? She growled. Say who? She howled. Say you, she snarled and grabbed Katie Sue by the collar. Nobody swings until Queen Jean swings. Nobody kicks until Queen Jean kicks. Nobody bounces until Queen Jean bounces. And she figured that would set the record straight. What Sue is going to do? What would you do if Mean Jean confronted you like that? Oh, that'd be a tough one, wouldn't it? Well, she figured wrong. Katie Sue talked back. Just sassy as can be, she said, "How did you get so bossy?" Then that puny thing, that loony thing, grabbed the ball and bounced away. Oh, Katie Sue was one quick kid. She bolted quick as lightning. Bouncity, bouncity, bounce. Kickity, kickity, kick. Swingity, swiggity, swing. Oh, boy. Look at her go. Good for her. She stood up to Mean Jean, didn't she? And look at here. Oh, boy, she looks angry. Mean Jean thundered close behind. Bouncity, kickity, swingity. The recess queen was not amused. She raced and chased and in your faced that Katie Sue. No one spoke, no one moved, no one breathed. They're all wondering what's going to happen now, aren't they? Oh, boy. Oh, look at Katie Sue's got a smile on her face. Wow. Then from her pack pulled Katie Sue, a jump rope, clean and bright. "Hey, Jeanie Beanie," sang Katie Sue, "let's try this jump rope out. Here's one thing true, until that day, no one dared ask Mean Jean to play. But Katie Sue just hopped and jumped and skipped away. I like ice cream, I like tea, I want Jean to jump with me." There she is. To jump with her. And look at Jean. Jean gaped and stared as if too scared to move at all. So Katie Sue sang once more. I like pop, like tea. I want Jean to jump with me. Then from the side, a kid called out, "Go, Jean, go!" And too surprised to even Jean jumped in with Katie Sue. Here they are, jumping together. And look at Jean's face. I like cookies, I like tea. I want you to jump with me. Oh, my goodness, look at. They look happy. Jean looks happy. The rope whizzed and slapped. Faster, faster. Then the rope spun and flipped. Faster, faster. Till it caught in a tangled disaster. But they just giggled and jumped again. Oh, my. Well, now when recess rolls around, that playground's one great place. At the school's bell, ringety-ring, those two girls are ziggity-zing out the classroom door. Jean doesn't push kids and smush kids, lollapaloosh kids, hammer 'em, slammer 'em, kits and kajammer 'em, because she's having too much fun romping with her friends. Oh, she discovered that it's more fun to be a friend than to be the queen. Oh my, what a good lesson to learn, huh? And look at all the kids. Everybody looks pretty happy. They all like to be outside playing and not being told what to do by Mean Jean, the recess queen. Bouncity, kickity, swingity, hoppity, skippity, jumpity, ring-a-ding-a-zingity, yes! And they're all happy. And the end pages are purple. What a pretty purple. They are too. All right, well, that's quite a story. And it happens to be this young lady that comes and fixes everything, isn't it? How fun. How fun. Let's look back in the book once. I want to go back here a little bit to way back here. I see that someone by the name of Leanne Myers is watching today, and Leanne and I grew up together in Old Cottage Grove, and we went to school together in Old Cottage Grove, and we used to jump rope a lot too. And we would sing little songs like this. I like cookies, I like tea, I want you to jump with me. And notice how I read it with that certain kind of beat. I like cookies, I like tea, I want you to jump with me. The reason you have that beat is so that you can keep jumping together as you jump on that beat. Well, way back when Leanne and I went to school, we used to sing those little songs too. So I want you to ask mom or dad today, let's see if I can find another one. Ask mom or dad today if they remember those kinds of songs when they were in school, and if they jumped rope to certain little ditties, I guess you'd call them. Here's one. I like ice cream, I like tea, I want Jean to jump with me. So see if you can find one. And if you do, here's another one. I like popcorn, I like tea, I want Jean to jump with me. If you can find a little jump rope rhyme, I'd like you to send it to me, please, at dianedavies48@yahoo.com. And we'll share it on Monday. Just like yesterday I shared Ike's wonderful picture of good news, bad news. We'll share little jump rope songs too. So if you have one, write it down and send it to me at dianedavies48@yahoo.com. I hope Leanne does that. I think she knows a few. Well, that's our story time for today, boys and girls. Nice to have you here with me today. Hope you've had fun. And think of some of those jump rope rhymes. Maybe you even know some that you do at school. Sounds like fun, and have a good weekend. It's supposed to be a nice weekend, and I hope you get outside, get some exercise, enjoy the sunshine and the weather, but also I hope you'll find a good book to read as well. So we'll see you next Monday at 11 o'clock for Grandma Diane's story time. Don't forget, find those jump rope rhymes and send them to me at dianedavies48@yahoo.com. Bye. See you next week.